What yes menopause kwemu na wonim na onenam musa brapeni wa emfe wo na agiagu na watiasi abonten na onim sa baabi a wo kuri anhwe de ohaw beba but who feel safe yenye nim de ban na wo e wo ankasa wo nipadua mu na wanya bi e wo yere ana wo maame na pomodin se de esi kromo talk live you say no and live well. Pastor Anita Bentum Williams were in chain. Yempoye. I think they started part 2. You ever heard the role of men in helping women? Our pre and menopausal stages. Patronizing this home. Now fear by your nika. I thought that crana or hair put home menopause neji pre-menopause and menopause na. Now when ibo bibi fefe bi so a roly bi jijit na mu te say de magia dem here. Na soothing stress na kakra. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bedasi bion for your time.
Yes, that.
As a man, role ben na me wo e wo me yere health, especially with regards to pre-menopause and menopause.
As a man, me feel say who changes or you to discuss it.
Okay.
That is when we come to communication in marriage.
Okay.
Or baby, maybe how we be brave. But no. Sometimes one of the offensive ones, quite embarrassing ones, are body changes, body odor. Sometimes a drew perimenopause person, na your body odor. Ya muchum a sign to cry to Mrs. During perimenopause and menopause no. We do ovulation, na we do period na. We be hun say body and cano asesa. Or so asesa. We no signs asesa. Sa na meaning na estrogen hormones need to make cause. E bi oba no onya self test. Mo hu say sa na ma we ato no. Ofa ne say ye normal. But we want partner wo ne ho. Nti say who said there is a change of smell wo ba no ho a communicate. But the bad do honoma uncommunicate. Many men I lecture men a lot on perimenopause and menopause, and I've seen most of them are ignorant. One time I met a man no can't do and keeping one meeting and me sitting down. Let me say, one na kasa. Sometimes no only
Na junior free so.
Sometimes no ya warrior koya na ya comfortable. Yeah, comfortable. But then men so when you're comfortable, what say they what they attracted by what they see.
Yeah.
Would life assistant the one ka ujare me no unware won tire show we glaya basa wa shall we get it 3 months a good team dandruff would see gray hair and man be gray hair person one more off. And see ya dia be man pe. So when you sad na it pulls him away. And one thing I'll tell you is that these men sometimes, and we force them to go into extramarital affairs.
How?
You see, they see the young girls, the side chicks as their fantasies. And they see us, the wives, as the real deal. Or the young girl, no, or the side chick, no, or the cat in a stress because they're in a fantasy. I've heard men tell me that a lot. Why? Waponwe juma. No, I find side. Why stress up with you? No, I find side check ho. Akwala as I say me no catch no. If this man is about 60. Girl no on in the crowd is about 25 years. But and someone catch no. Sebio. If you inquire some fun, she's trying to exhibit her sense of humor. E ya be man fair cutting a stress. Obefia because we are you no the real deal no. About more care about bills, more care about sikasem. Why you stress up with you a dream no deba? Not so but to the stress with fear a person it turns him off. And say ma you say, and because the perimenopause is also there, not temperament, ni buffooning, jealousy, ni rage, ni anger bia. Sometimes anger no cry, be man in your but anger has been there before no cry obey fee. Into ye di share woman. Ye di share one na be man wakwada anaso we tu ne car na we pie na wakosa fantasy no ho. It's a same ma. You who say if these girls are the fantasies of our husbands, let's change the dynamics.
Changing the dynamics. This is a man. Or also pay a wife in the woman on an TV. Or pay the mother of the man on an TV. Or pay the household of the mother or the wife on an TV. Or pay the idea, the idealistic woman, the ideal woman, the woman who will give him the ideas to push the business, to push me. So you can't eat your cake
And have it.
You wanted me at this stage for this. Now I'm in transition or I'm at this stage. Any selfishness, any greed. So I can say, we have to make my fantasies, the fun aspect of my life can't be sacrificed. I'll look for a side chick. Are the men not being greedy?
They are being greedy and very selfish, I would say that. But sometimes, so as we should communicate what we are going to do. I mean, can't our say okay. There is this lady that I knew. Now, I will say, we do perimenopause. Sometimes you have a flood of blood. You bleed excessively. Sometimes it comes in even clots. To send you say why abortion and I say when you miscarriage when blood you chin. And so this lady she had her own room. They were very rich. She had her own room. Now you console room, but in the night they share one room because the closet in there. And see this woman now, or you'll be a white bed sheets or a very now no the bed sheet was black and red. And now on time that you can edem, not on one edem. Now, during the perimenopause, sometimes you to me bleeding for 1 month on stop, sometimes 14 days on stop. And see, on paso kwada ni kundem wadi moja ebe seho, but on discussing chire ni kuno, and on no suno ni madia no okom. Into one time, she came to me in the castle and I said that the way me bleeding ya me say me hokra. It's all bleed even to the extent says sweetheart. Your fans say, sanitary parts in most women are using diapers now because the way you bleed is so excessive. Into here, come one some not say, on to me that white bed sheet to me or top black bed sheets and red. I must say, I know about one about corner there. No coon into your casa, some nature, our giant but tormenting. And then you could say, says your full son, you're now your cultic. Because Naire now sleeps, Naire now sleeps on red bed sheets and black bed sheets, which is not normal. The way we name Naire no. Into your full son, Naire no, I and say Naire near being and no coming now. I knew that it was symptoms of perimenopause.
Probably because you're a researcher into this.
That is it. That is what it. Until when I took the opportunity to me educate him and say, "As some okay, I am the sawaka because me know where I come with just and where or bleed say. Or so why didn't she tell me? Because on Namidem, maybe some or so she wants to be by herself. It's communication. And it's not rocket science for them to automatically know. We should talk to them about it. When we talk to them about it, any odobia who say me or cause psychological problem or cause emotional trauma, mami mwano. But nim.
So now how can the men help?
By loving us, showing us love, having empathy and sympathy for us. And then they would be there. Because this is a time we need love. We need to be loved.
Love is also now wow can't say science living is all by kai. So how can you be loved when you're about
a man kai?
I grow be and you and so like why a stiff of sad to say dear bino.
Sweetheart, love conquers all.
Okay.
If the man is showing love and naturally the woman will succumb, things will change. Because someone say obiabufu no why rage, na anger, na temperament, now calm and words can change the situation. Now ban with sweet words. If you are chrome crowd, buy sweetheart, me who favorite ice cream or me who favorite way you want time and the food there you smile, it will calm down by itself. What you say? And see, when they show us love now, it calms us now. Statistics shows that women who have beautiful marriages and peaceful and sweet marriages, no, the symptoms, no, is not as chaos as a mad, they are single women and going through marital problems. Because you see, these are triggers. When a before will fear or don't need fear, it triggers symptoms, no. But when there is calmness, there is peace, it doesn't trigger the symptoms as compared to be a onya side and will fear. And see, Sanya many nano ebwa. But and yes, say you can say the man should understand or understand it then. Let's pull them along, let's communicate with them and tell them how we are. Even sometimes I think you bleed, my blood never cry. Yeah, woman who say situation a woman.
Culturally, maybe and about do sabra now who you fee don't get near me. And also so on one betchi no. Me machine from theologians and I say theologically, I would say even in the Bible, the entire na a mebu amon sa na ya momma inipem. And to even protect them, hygiene, to avoid infections, any ninuanom. By a funnel taboo. How can you change a culturally sensitive or traditional person be or no? We have Sanya. How do you change?
I think so. Time is changing. People are changing. Their cultural values and all religion don'ts and do's, you know. But sometimes, no. Sawodo obia, na upobia sam, na respect obia. Sometimes naturally, you can help somebody in that situation. Ukran who said Tanyana say ye bibia eye taboo. And maybe obabun and sakrana or bepasa one and bedem paso. There may be Hobakasa no, a bia or wadia bi or chiwadia bi. And I say, I couldn't be when you feel the catch or say, I may chewed into the next room. But it all depends on the relationship between the both of you. On the both of you.
So finally, to Obama or Shay, to Obama na, Obepi and Komoisu. Menopause is real. It's natural. You can't stop it. It will come. Understanding each other, understanding ourselves, supporting each other in some moments. How best?
How best? First of all, me catch a man say menopause because it's stressful, ne anxiety, ne panics, and all sort of adrenaline surges. No, we should try to keep an inner circle of friends. You know, age group, and I said they are 5 years older than us. Now, sometimes we are going through certain things that we communicate among us. It helped me a lot was I had some friends, and I'm from Lamentation chapter 5.
Okay.
Lamentation chapter 5, no. When you say me 2 years, when you say me 5 years, or come one son and me come. Into sometimes me sorry one day, me sorry back. Hey. Me to me sorry for him paso. I should that day na me start some research. Not knowing say bibi your friend a plantar fasciitis. You one of the number one a mania pa. Won't say 9 tem ha say. We ya pa na a ban na dwo sorry akwadwo so won't me fa wo heal and sifo. E dro bia painkiller bi ntumi mmoa. Bibi ntumi mba just a wild one some massage e ba betumi aye wa be 3 months na no akọ. And say, yeah, Miss Adams, na me friend Madame who phone them say, Lamentation chapter 5. Me nye bibi so how long satisfy almost. I say, na wo power ya nye twem. Nti sometimes me nye many bi wo ho na me friend, say ye nye twem, bi wo so me kan, ye nya yo, no ye benya. Nti am easy up man say this one too must go. This one too will go away. Nti so wonya da ho for sa na help to discuss the symptoms in ya jaje. And now with your marriage, you know, we kundin komo a lot. Sometimes why be sense, sweetheart? And say, who said me when but to smell be on my mutual me, ye be say, are you okay with it? And I said, sweetheart, me face me be oh. Mentia why my body is ye, the minya air hunger. Sometimes one of the symptoms are who's so menopause, air hunger. Sometimes I because I would choke you to me in jahome. Say hot flashes say ba. Na say wa hu me si. Ahome by air hunger and from my to me breathing in, breathing out, now we choke it. And see all these things, and sometimes no, now there a whole lot of things running in your head. Now I feel what's what I be one I say baby. Into all these things, no. If we no kuntina ho, no I catch as a sweetheart. I'm going through this and this and that. I feel say be man no better was it. No way who mo bobia mo bi kra those times no kra no. Na che say tension wo fie, but who say me yire ko sa nya me mu kra na. Ebema when your dustron could be so now my wife needs help. And then also no finally young cutting ya maybe stress. Young cut drama in our lives. You cut drama and stress and the way I come away with ya. You will sail through this perimenopause and menopause nicely and beautifully. And then menopause, no, it will come to a time, it will calm itself. When the blood ceases, you get your life back. And your husband would enjoy you.
To the man, Sabaya on you say, you are doing the extreme. You are doing the unknown. You've been too difficult. It will tear your later, maybe he will regret it, or a beba be heti the entire home. If you to be another man.
If you try my bear man say, I do this stage here and tia senior door. Montiase, because you're corner as me you know. It's not a physical disability. It's a psychological and emotional disability. And sometimes we can't even express what we are going through. And see, womontiase keke. Na womontiase a, ebema ebi esuban bi a yadan ye di show we are being sarcastic, highly temperamental, and a whole lot of things ebe calm. Na they enjoy it. Your best strum me and bear man strum. We are mobile because a man do that stage na ding my. But some to me on door and then tia my the blood will cease and you have us back like the way you had us when we were young.
Yeah, that's so bad.
But I also has to say, oh friend me.
Book no out.
Book, yeah, your friend or menopause, the perimenopause, the trip of a woman.
Okay.
The patraga will be about 50 of the symptoms here. You can get it in their friend is saying Pro Natural Shop, East Legon, Dito Shop, Adringano, and then Nook Hook online bookshop so ubenya. It's in Patro Toby. Na ubehu ehun faswama. Be ma ube to me read it, or ba also be to me read it. Oba men can say you haven't gotten the menopausal stage when you're 20 years to cry now, really. And a bad times so. Yen try say you be educated your man even from 20 years yen come menopause as 7 children. A son says you catch your one maybe woman life stages is woman lifestyle one best son in tem. Ama woman this say you do not woman nya problems biya me das.
Yeah, discussing menopause, pre-menopause, and menopause nankasa. So they see affecting home, any pedria. Ube yina beto, ane, prekoba, and a share ne mammy. No catcher and say mammy. I then one why kesi san, no so over. Ube yina beto. A kaya home. The earlier a betia see, now you prepare your home ahead of it. The better for us all. And then, Pastor Anita Bentum Williams, were ye counselor or your software, were ye pre and menopausal researcher, no be kaye or Talk Life. The HOA socials now, so Talk Life TV, our YouTube and TikTok, Talk Life GH or Facebook and Instagram. You want to be empowered, eh? Be here. Bidding. Nana ya. Konedu. We talk life. Yes, no. And live well. Medase.